Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. In this video, this is going to be somewhat of a reinforcement. I've said this in other videos, and I do let the comment sections and my coaching sessions help guide me to know, what needs to be addressed on this channel and what needs to be reinforced. So in this video, guys, I want to drill in you guys' mind that you do not owe the narcissist anything. Okay, you don't owe them anything. Once you have gone no contact, once the relationship is over, once you realize this person is disloyal, dishonest, disrespectful, and you don't want that energy in your circle, in your space anymore, you do not owe them anything else. I talk to a lot of survivors and they struggle with this, especially when it was a long-term situation where the survivor is typically pulling all the weight and taking care of this narcissist, taking out car loans, paying off their debts, just supporting them and keeping them from being homeless and pathetic out in the streets. But once you realize that this person allowed you to receive, they allowed you to do all this stuff for them, and they received all this generosity and care and kindness from you, and they did nothing but disrespect it, didn't appreciate it. They were ungrateful. They spit in your face, basically. At that point, once you realize this, you don't owe them anything else. They've already gotten too much. They've already gotten way more than they could ever deserve from you guys. But you guys struggle with this when you go no contact, and it's like, oh, well, I promised them when we were together that I was going to do this, and now we're not together. I feel like I have to keep my word, and I still have to extend this and that to them, or I have to give them time to figure this out and figure that out. No, you don't. You don't owe them anything else. This does not make you mean. It doesn't make you evil. It doesn't mean that you never cared about them in any shape, form, or fashion. It just means it's over. It's over. You realize the poisonous, toxic person they are. You realize they don't appreciate nothing. You realize they were just taking you for a ride, and you realize that your resources deserve to go to people that deserve it. Not users and abusers, guys. You do not owe them anything else. I don't want you guys to continue to let your kindness be taken as weakness, and to let the kindness actually be the vehicle of a means of manipulation. Don't worry about how they're going to eat tomorrow, where they're going to sleep tomorrow, how they're going to maintain the lifestyle that you provided for them. That is on them at this point, and they should have thought about that before they stab you in the back. You don't bite the hand that feeds you, point blank. So if they did not respect all that you did for them, then let them find someone else to do it, or force them to step up and take care of themselves for once. But don't get in the way of their karma by still extending these crumbs, and these are actually bigger than crumbs if you're still paying car notes for them and paying off their debts just because you promised to do it when you guys were on good terms. That was conditional. You promised to do it because you thought you were doing this for a person that actually cared about you. But now that you know that you've invested and done so much for a person that doesn't care about you at all, you don't deserve to give them an ounce of your energy or resources on any type of level, guys. I don't want you to be struggling with this. I talk to far too many people, and they struggle with this at the end of the relationship. And the narcissist will use all types of manipulation tactics to try to play off of your empathy, because that's what they were testing you for in the beginning of the relationship, to see if you would be a good primary source. I had a little cut off there. But yeah, I don't want you guys to feel like you owe them anything else, because you don't. You don't. If you wanted to be so kind and gracious enough to help let them get their things that still might be in your house, chances are things that you paid for anyway, I would set a date and time if that's the case. But you don't even owe them that, honestly. You don't owe them nothing. They've robbed and stole from you enough. They don't deserve anything else. But I don't want you guys to be feeling conflicted about this. Because what can happen is you still extending this kindness to them or trying to keep your word about something that you said when you guys were on good terms and you thought they were completely someone else. It's a crack for them to seep back into your life. You're not no contact when you're doing this stuff. That's not no contact. And for those of you that have children with the narcissist and you have to communicate with them for whatever reason, just about the kids. Just about the kids. You're not their therapist. You're not their fixer. You're not their error runner. They got arrested somewhere. They have tickets over here. They got this going on, that going on. You're not responsible. If it doesn't have to do with the children, don't give them access. Because that's what they want. Access so that they can get you back to where you were. Slowly but surely. They'll wait. They'll be patient about it. So don't feel obligated, guys. Do not feel obligated. You do not owe them anything else. You know, my advice, fall off the grid. Fall off the face of the earth. Like, don't give them another ounce of your time, energy, or resources. Now, for the guys of you guys out there that have children, you know, you may not be able to fall off the grid depending on your situation. But you can gray rock them and just keep it strictly about the children. You can do that. All right, guys, stop feeling obligated. Don't let your kindness and your generosity be used as a tool of manipulation. Don't let them hold over your head the things that you were promising to their false representative. That's just like me saying, I got hired for a job that I lied about being qualified for, and then they found out the truth and they fired me. I can't really do the job. I wasn't really qualified. Why would they keep me on the payroll and keep paying me? Same thing, guys. Don't you continue to do that. They were a con artist. They pretended to be something that they're not so that they can get these things out of you. So why on earth would they still deserve to continue to get these things? They don't. Don't allow them to continue to use you post-discard for any of those little messy entanglements that could still be going on. All right, guys? All right, until next time, take care.